Now what I have here is a highly figured Honduran mahogany, a really special timber, and first time turning it, so I'm really looking forward to see what comes out of this lovely piece. So these blanks here will be another stacked box, something similar to that one that I did for this month 4-way challenge, and this offcut here comes from the base here. So these are the same piece of timber, and this is order from a regular client, and also in this order goes these two lovely ash spalted dinner plates. And I think as sort of a bonus item, if I turn this as a sort of a shallow plate similar to this one design, I think should complement really nicely this set here. This blank is roughly 5.5 inches square, that's 140 mil, and most of the figure is on this side. There is some on this side as well, but I think if I put this on the bottom, I should be able to cut into, as I hollow this out, should be cut into the figure here and expose it on the bottom here as well. So that's the general principle that I'll go for, but what I'm going to do is just butt up against the chuck jaws here, and I already have marked crosshairs here, so a little bit of pressure, and what I'm going to do is just turn a little recess with a square end scraper. So let's see, somewhere, I think somewhere around here should be okay. So just a little bit more, and just square it up with a skew. So that should be okay. So that's my recess, and I'll now expand the jaws into this hole. Now you probably wonder why I haven't drilled a hole here for the screw chuck and mounted that way. The only reason for going this route is just to show you alternative way of mounting the blanks. So this will go and expand, and now I can turn this really nice, and it's really nice and secure. So I'll use 1/2 inch spindle gouge to turn this around, and I'll gradually increase the speed. So this is running at 14, almost 1500 RPM. So I'll drop the rest a little bit down. First remove the corners here. And I go slowly as I'm reaching the top, so I don't blow the end grain on the other side. Now as I'm getting to perfect circle, whole circle without corners, I'll turn the rest here, this knob here or the waist, from the top side. And throughout the top as well. Paper, this is refiner. Let's see how it scrapes. Usually, as soon as I see this sort of a dust, I know the timber will be smooth with the scraper, and it is. So I'm quite happy with this. Now these dividers are set for my step jaws, and set that in. Back with a refiner. Okay, that's looking quite good. A little bump here, and also a little hump here. So nice and gently. Now I think it's a good opportunity to show you how this notch works really lovely for details and shear scraping into those details. So this is the bottom of the plate, and let's say I want to make decorations here. So nice and quick, easy way to do is just lightly push this corner into the base here. So you can see we already get sort of a decoration here. So now I can tilt it up on its side, let's say, and shear scrape right into that corner. Now it's really nice and clean. So let's say I want to make another one here. So now it looks like a small bead, and let me just clean it on this side as well. And again, I can shear scrape right into a corner because there is some relief here of a scraper, so that allows you to shear scrape into a corner. So now you see this is nice clean detail and hardly need any sanding. So now this can be sanded. .180 grit. Grab a bunch of shavings and polish it up a little bit. So that's the bottom done. Yeah, that's looking really nice. So turn this around. So this chuck here is VM100 from VICMARK, and these jaws are designed by Richard Raffin. So this will nicely grip, and there is a gap between the jaws, maybe 1 mil. It's running nice and true, and it won't leave any mark on the foot. So now I can turn the inside. So first step is just to true up the top here. And drill a depth hole. No, I think I don't have. So somewhere between these two marks. So that should be okay. Again, spindle gouge. So that's at the bottom. So like I said, sort of similar design on the rim as the other two plates. Something like that. And clean up the left shoulder with the skew. Okay, that should be thick enough. Now back with the refiner, I'm going to refine the inside. And I'll go lightly here as I'm going towards the rim. So just go nice and gently, and as I'm going here towards the rim, I can tilt it up on the side as a shear scraper, so that curve feels super nice, apart from the little hump here. Okay, so that's nice curve on the inside, and that should sand out really fast. The speed is the same speed as I've used for turning, so almost 1500 RPM. So just grab again shavings to buff it up a little bit, and now that's ready for the oil. So this is the plate without the oil, and I can't wait to put the oil on to see how all of this will pop out. I hope you can see a lot of chatoyance and figure here. So what I'll do off the camera is just sign it, and also the other two plates from ash, and then I'll show you with the oil how it looks. So I put the oil on all three pieces, and let me show you first the two ash plates. So this one is a little bit more yin yang oriented, but really lovely color and everything, and a lot of ripples. Hope you can see them. They're really tight together. So with age and with use should be even more visible. So really lovely. And this one here also, now a lot of ripples here, and this one are from the same also piece of timber, like so, but slightly higher up. So this one doesn't have all that yin yang contrast here. And also the Honduran mahogany, the star of this video. So I really like how this timber is working, pretty much like any other mahogany. And it has a lovely chatoyance, lovely figure, so really nice. And also it has the same detail as the plates here, so they should all three go nicely together. So thank you for watching, hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.